What up, dímelo mi gente, que lo que? You already know this is Pun, Drum, Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself. Diablo mi gente, que de pinga. It's unfortunate that we gotta talk about this subject, y'all. It's very unfortunate that we gotta talk about this subject, especially what we witnessed this past weekend by two modern-day warriors, modern-day gladiators. Shout out to Erickson Lubin, shout out to Sebastian Fundora. What a great performance. But then you come on these platforms and YouTube platforms, and then there's people out there that consider themselves boxing fans, consider themselves a boxing channel, trying to throw dirt on Sebastian Fundora, trying to throw dirt. Once again, racism towards Latinos. Pal de mamahuevito ellos. Pásame el machete, coñazo. I'm tired of that shit. Ladies and gentlemen, I try to avoid all this race narrative, all this racist stuff, but you know what I'm saying? Cuando están hablando de mi gente, when you're talking about my people, ahí que yo vengo con el machete, señores y señora, pondrón que viene aquí. Ahora, eso es lo que me quilla. That's what gets me mad. You can't witness something great in the sport of boxing. Huh? You can't witness something great. Let me keep it like this. Let me say it like this. The same people that's spinning this ish, you know, if Erickson Lubin would have won that, would have stopped Fundora in the 6th or 7th round, they won't be talking about no PEDs. There was no PEDs testing. They won't be talking about, oh, there was something in Fundora's glove. Nah. Taking glory away because of your own selfishness. You're pitiful, disgusting, malparido, racista. Esa gente should be chopped con machete. Machete. Pal de mamahuevito, todito, racita. Yeah, I said it. Just can't see nothing good. Y'all already know Fundora. Father's Cuban. Mother's Mexican. But of course, we're all American. See, even this is what I'm talking about, about the bitter fans in boxing. That even if you see something good, because of course there's always something to complain about in the sport of boxing. But if you're hardcore boxing fans, can't we just all have our hands, all hands on deck? Or can't we all just agree and just witness something good? Wasn't we all entertained? Great fight. Fundora, great outing. Great victory. Lubin, in my opinion, to be honest, y'all know that I always say, it's just not about winning and losing, but it's how you win and how you lose. And to be honest, Erickson Lubin, he didn't walk out that ring as a loser. Nah, both fighters walked out that ring as winners. The fans was happy. A lot of people gave respect on how Lubin and Fundora had carried themselves and fought, showed grit, determination, mental fortitude, stick-ticular fortitude. It's not a lot of guys that could go through what Lubin went through. And you know what? Shout out to Kevin Cunningham for stopping the fight, doing right by his fighter, young fighter. Still gonna go back to the drawing board, get well, get rested. He's gonna come back stronger than ever. Fundora is gonna be better than ever. Boxing is good. Boxing is great. Don't need this motherfucking nonsense about races or this race things. But the same people always going at these Latin fighters. Porque le tienen tú tan celoso, jealous for whatever reason. And I've been speaking about this shit for quite some time, saying, yeah. A lot of people don't like it. I even get death threats for the things that I be talking about. Porque venga para donde mí. But ain't none of these motherfuckers that ever talk about me never showed up in my face. Que le doy un machetazo a todito, ven. Yeah, people know my name, people know my address. Que venga donde mí, coño, que le doy un machetazo a toda esa gente. Hope you got a problem with me. Pero sigan ahí. Ladies and gentlemen, man, give props. Boxing is good. And give all props to Fundora for doing this thing. Why even have that in the air? Why even people want to question that? For what reason? Why you want to overshadow something good with that type of with that BS? Huh? And then people be like, hey, yo, Punch, it's not about race, it's not about race. But every time where there's something good, it has to be the same mother effers. And I know not everybody agree with that. I know it's not a majority. But the thing is, there's certain platforms, there's certain accounts that they got mass appeal, that they got traffic, that it hits the algorithm. And then when you just want to search in Sebastian Fundora, you see these type of stories. Ladies and gentlemen, I always say that there's one race. Brothers and sisters, sons and daughters of the Most High. That what makes us beautiful is that we got different cultures. We're the buffet of heaven. But everybody got their culture. And everybody got pride of their culture. And everybody got pride of their people. But when I come to the sport of boxing, I see the same pattern time and time again, the same pattern in these type of platforms. Because I don't believe it's not a major thing. But when we in this community all together, we're going to have to deal with certain things. We're going to speak about, we have to speak on it. This is how we could clean our community, and this is the way we got to clean it up, and we got to talk about it. Even though that I really don't want to talk about this, y'all. I really don't want to talk about this. And this is why this community become a cesspool. Yeah, last year I talked about it a lot, y'all. I talked about it a lot. And sometimes I felt like I was alone about it, huh? People usually write to me, hey, yo, Punch, you heard what this guy said, and then, yeah, I'm the guy in the front line, and even people was like, hey, yo, Punch, yo, you the Latino leader. I'm the righteous leader. I go with what's right and debunk with what's wrong and go after the what's wrong. This is my motherfucking sport, and this is a community. We need to clean it up. These are modern day warriors, modern day gladiators. We shouldn't take nothing away from them. Oh, it's not the rules or whatever. Man, please, man. People got to chill, man. You got to chill. I didn't want to do this video. I didn't want to answer to this. But of course, sometimes I got to have my duty goes to my subscribers and my followers that want me to talk about something. And you know what? I'll speak on it. And if I got to be the dude in the front line to speak on it, I'm going to speak on it. And if anybody got a problem with it, y'all know my name, y'all know my address, y'all know my email, punchrunboxing@gmail.com. Let's get that working if you got a problem with me, motherfucker.